Hey, welcome to NekoMiko, I'm Lynx, and well, if you've seen the previous episode, we've eaten some weird stuff. Some very weird stuff. Some very weird stuff. And given that we were also sick, it might not have been the greatest combination. Let's see how it went, basically. Hopefully we lived. I think we did. To the game. My bad condition lingered on for a few days, and after it got better, I had several days of work. It was about time I finally got to relax on my day off. In times like this, it's only human nature to relax and have a good time. Plus, it was almost payday. No, it wasn't. Payday as well. Yes. I was wondering what was going to happen with 2 extra mouths to feed, in addition to extra expenditures, but somehow I was able to manage. I'm so freaking tired, by the way. That run, first run of the year, totally drained me. 192 or something like this to go. Of course I will skip some, as it definitely will happen due to various reasons, but still. Anyway, with that in mind, I wanted to treat myself today, even just for a tiny bit. I called out leisurely to the two who were respectively playing a game and reading a light novel. Hey, I was thinking of going to town. Do you both want to go with me? I just said. Can't respond to my question the right way, contrary to how I imagined it would be Ayame. Said Ayame was so engrossed in her game she didn't seem to hear what I said. Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit tired after being sick and working consecutive days. I need a little bit of a change of pace. Bad news, there is no sequel. No, I mean, it's not anime, right? It's the anime that doesn't give sequels. Sometimes. It's fine. Anyway. I mean, sometimes what we get is so good that, I don't know, I feel like maybe some of the authors are worried. Maybe the sequel would not live up to the previous one, right? To the prequel. There is a possibility like this, which is understandable. I mean, some fans can be really toxic, and well, I understand why someone would like to avoid getting that toxicity, right? Anyway, okay, let's drop by the bookstore as well then. Dropping by the bookstore was a great idea. I had browsed without any particular title in mind before. It was a fun little hunt. Just look how concentrated she is on the game. Let's not bother her. Or something. Ayame, who was concentrating on her game, finally looked away from the screen and turned our way. You're busy? We get it. Ayame would jump up, enjoy the thought of going outside, but she reacted pretty differently today. You don't want to come. Understandable. I totally understand. Don't worry. Go and enjoy. I was holding a game console I just bought recently. Its screen was showing the game I bought along with it. I assume it was supposed to be along, but... You can do it! Yeah, that game is really fun to play, but hard to finish. Even if you clear the story, there would still be special events that you couldn't get before. Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting like Castlevania flashbacks right now. Like, oh, you've beaten this, but you know what? You can't access some of the areas. You need to go further, like 20 chapters, get a special ability, and then come back. I hate it. I mean, in Castlevania 1, it was okay. In Castlevania 2, no. I enjoyed the first one much more than the second, by the way. We played it, it's on YouTube. Also Mirrors of Fate is on YouTube, which I played first, but yeah. Anyway. And if one thought about clearing all those hidden stuff, they would be spending about the same amount of time they did clearing the story. Yeah. If not more time, actually. The things you could do beside the story were the very reason why people called it a masterpiece. What is she playing exactly? Okay, that's a very healthy approach. That's a very healthy approach I used to have until I installed Steam, until I started to get paid. Then it was that then approach collapsed. Anyway, I see. Seems like Emma was budding into a real gamer. It would be better to let her play to her heart's content rather than taking her outside just for the sake of it. In this case, I won't say more. Is that okay with you, Kaede? You will have me for? Yeah, okay, that's not really a great exchange, not gonna lie. I can understand if you're not happy. Ayame appeared very pained as she held Kaede's hands, making a plea with teary eyes. Kaede squeezed Ayame's hand to signal Ayame that she didn't mind at all. Right, sorry. I'll get out of your way. I'll be waiting by the door. I immediately left the room so Kaede could change in peace. All I needed to prepare for going out was getting my wallet and my phone. After waiting for a while at the door, Kaede came out of the room ready to go. Let's go then. See you soon, Ayame. Ayame, you better not do that. I know your cookings. Not yet, not yet. You need to practice first. Ayame's cheerful reply came just after I closed the door. It was rather casual, striking worry in our hearts about whether she was listening to the things we taught her. She will survive, no worries. Come on. You will never be able to enjoy yourself if you keep worrying about her like this. Kaede nodded repeatedly and seemed to have switched her attention toward enjoying her day as much as possible. Let's go! It's a date! I think. We took a brief stop when we arrived at the main street. Alright. Shall we go to the bookstore first? What? But? Wait. What? But light novels don't have hardcovers, I think. At least the one single one of Goblin Slayer I have doesn't have it in a hardcover. It should be okay. I'll carry it. I guess we'll wander around a bit then. Huh? What's up? Kaede was staring beyond the sidewalk. I followed her gaze, onto simply greeted by the great expanse of Akihabara, but something there probably piqued her interest. Who was giving out fly? Was it the succubus that was giving out flyers? No, it was. Oh no, it was Sumire. I think. It's Sumire, isn't it? Kaede pointed to several girls dressed up passing out flyers despite the area being practically deserted during weekdays. I was not correct, I guess. They are soul-sighting customers for maid cafes. Okay. Okay, it might have been Sumire in the end. Among them. Yeah, there are several types of maid cafes now, but the original ones have girls dressed up as maids and they call their customers master. We're actually getting more and more themed cafes based on stuff other than maid, like different time periods or other occupations, but that's a story for another time. No clue, never been to one. I guess it depends on the person. The maids put on a lot of performances to please the guests, so I guess it just depends on the person's taste. I guess I enjoyed it, even if I've never been there. I couldn't tell if Kaede would like it or not. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you're interested, then why don't we go get a flyer? Excuse me, can we have a flyer? Thank you! Wow! Your girlfriend here is really cute! Are you coming too? Kaede's body stiffened after being teased by the maid. No, she is not my girlfriend. She's like a younger sister to me. Why would you say something like this? We just want a flyer because she's interested in the maid cafes. I took over the conversation as Kaede was unusually flustered. Really? And you choose us? I'm really happy. I can take you to the cafe if you want. Thank you. We haven't decided if we're going to go yet. It all depends on her. Kaede was still nervous when I placed my hand on her head. Then perhaps, thanks to that, she came to her senses and her stiffened body started to gradually relax. Oh, if you're interested, it's best to try it out, isn't it? We have things on our menu which other cafes don't have to. Among those are the cake buffet and decoration parfaits. Just plenty of things for girls to enjoy their time. Kaede took me a slight distance away from the maid and whispered in my ear. She seemed slightly confused with the term the maid used. Okay, well, to put it simply, it's all you can eat desserts. That was easy. The mention of sweets caused Kaede's anxious face to do a 180. Okay then, let me guide you. This way, this way, this way. The energetic maid took us to a corner of a back street. Suspicious. The blackboard out front contained the cafe's recommendations and a drawing of a character from this season's biggest hit anime, all in colorful tones. Then again, I've heard there are a lot of very interesting places that are kind of hidden in Akiba. Plenty cool. Anyway, here we are, please step right in. The maid pushed our bags into the cafe. It's that place! Welcome back, my master! My mistress! Inside, the cafe looked more cheerful than I imagined, and a maid in pretty short skirt greeted us with a dazzling professional smile. Maysak was welcoming and decorated in such a way that even people new to Maid Cafe could enter comfortably. It had just opened for the day and there were only a few customers beside us. Said few customers were enjoying small talks with the maids as if this was a regular affair. Once led to her seat, Kaede looked here and there around the place, most certainly searching for a mountain of cakes. I looked about the cafe, being a bit curious myself, and soon found a spot with several kinds of cakes. Apparently you could eat the cakes. There are as many as you wanted, seem to have a good variety too. Shut the matter, let's calm down a little bit. Kaede stared dreamily off into space. For a while, Kaede's mind seemed to have drifted away, but she managed to pull herself back together. Somehow. Why am I constantly going after? I can just do this. Relax a bit. Ah. Wait, I was saying something, didn't I? Boop. I was also nervous when I first came to a maid cafe. It is different to regular shop and I didn't know what to do. What do you mean? Probably too nervous as the insults occasionally flew out of her mouth. Didn't have much bite today. But it's frustrating that I can't answer her back. Lousy as maybe, I do have self-awareness, but getting told directly in the face sure burned like crazy. As I sat with my shoulders slumped, having thoughts on what to do with my personality, a maid came by with the menu. This will be the menu. What would you like to order? My mistress. Kaede opened the menu, of which the layout was chaotic but strangely easy to read. Kaede found the entry for the cake buffet she had her eyes on and gleefully pointed at it. Cake buffet is! Do you like cakes? Very delicious, aren't they? And all of our cakes are really delicious too! Whoops. What would like, mister? I'll just have some orange juice. No, it's not an orange juice, it's pineapple juice, please. I hate coffee. My stomach wouldn't last with a pure, sweet diet, so I settled with a random drink. God damn it. Your orders are well received. I'll bring the plate for the cake buffet right away. Can I? No. The maid made extra great movements and scampered off to the bag. A while later, the same maid came back with a fairly big glass of visibly chilled iced coffee, pineapple juice, and an empty plate. Which makes sense. Thank you! Wow! Your girlfriend is really cute! Are you coming too? Dozo, dozo. But of course, please take as much as you like. Having received the plate, Kaede sprang up while the maid urged and flew over to the table with rows of cakes. That girl! She's very cute! The maid started panting creepily, licking her dry lips with a hungry look. With such a ghastly aura, one wouldn't have to look hard to know that she's bad news. She was here today, wasn't she? I just totally forgot. Don't worry, I won't touch her. Realizing I was looking at her a little grossed out, the maid stuck out her tongue coyly. Wow. She's so unconvincing. I moved my chair a little closer to Kaede's. It distanced myself from the maid, and if something happened, I could go in to defend Kaede. Oh, I'm sorry, my manager seems to have called. Excuse me. Thank goodness, we can relax a bit now. The maid with intense character disappeared, and along came the call. Not to say I was not feeling lonely, but I got by telling myself it's normal. I took a sip of the pineapple juice and grimaced at its bitterness. No, I didn't. It's good. This is bitter. I don't think I drink it until the ice melts. Okay, to be fair... No, I don't mind ice in drinks, but you know what I hate? When someone starts and, you know, pick the glass and start bouncing the ass around. Oh my god. Don't do it. Please don't do it. It's annoying. Anyway, I mixed the contents in the glass with my straw. Kaede came back to the table with cakes as I stirred my iced pineapple juice. Kaede's plate only had 3 cakes on it. I mean, still good. Seems like a small amount despite her going to the cake table with such enthusiasm. What are you talking about, man? Apparently read the thought from my face. Kaede's eyebrows furrowed. That's not what I meant. I think girls who eat a lot are really cute. I mean, sure. If they work out a lot to get rid of that as well. I might have offended some people now, but that's true. As I hurriedly made an excuse, Kaede's expression softened. See? Yeah, after we are back home, we are going on a run. Kaede looked like she was considering her choices for a moment, but probably gave in to her temptations, because she soon went back to the cakes. First, Kaede went to a cycle, going back and forth between our tables and the cakes. To be fair, okay. How can I explain what I said? Basically, please take care of yourself. Something like this. Because, I mean, eating, I mean, eating a lot is okay, but if you don't take care of yourself, it's, you know, not really something attractive. It's still bad what I'm saying, but whatever. I don't care. That's my opinion, basically. That's the true opinion of that idiot. Continue. She clearly takes care of herself, so it's okay. The space on the table was filling up with cakes in such overwhelming amount that made me worried. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say it's 8. For some of them don't seem like cakes really, but it's okay, it's okay. However, Kat did not seem to see the maid's expressions, and her eyes sparkled the mountain of cakes in front of her. I didn't know she had such a sweet tooth. Yeah, I used to have a sweet tooth. Now, not so much. How the look in her eyes shifted when she saw something mundane like ice cream finally made sense. That being said, it was hard to believe she could handle them all. Are you sure you will be able to eat all of this? Surely the person could only eat so much before hitting a limit. The idea that Kaede would finish the amount of cakes by herself was far-fetched. Okay. With that remark, Kaede stuffed the fork in her hand into a nearby cake and ate about half of it away in one bite. Okay, where is the napkin at least? Let's, you know, do something cute. By wiping that cake out of her face, right? It must have tasted really good. Kaede's expression was of pure bliss as she ate on. No matter how many cakes she had eaten, Kaede's fork never slowed down. It would step down upon the cake after a fixed interval and carry it toward her mouth. Stumbling upon the sight of Kaede, I had not known my mouth was left ajar as I watched her eat. Okay, I would like to taste this one. Kaede was engrossed in thinking about stopping her drug as she noticed my gaze. The cake she was about to put in her mouth was slowly turned to its plate. No, go on. Realizing I was staring, Kaede blushed and began to fluster. You look like we're having fun. What are you talking about? You're having fun. You don't have anything to say sorry about. No! I'm happy as long as you're enjoying yourself, Kaede. There is no funny coming if you're not having any fun. Kaede reached for the cake in which her fork embedded, opened her one white and brought the entire piece in. She really does enjoy this. The way she ate could make one happy just by watching. I sipped my strong iced pineapple juice, bit by bit enjoying my view of Kaede eating cake. Before I knew it, the amount of cakes had almost disappeared. The cakes were completely gone within a few minutes. Gone in an instant. If I ate that many amount of sweets, my stomach would have been so full I surely wouldn't be able to move. Kaede, however, showed no such sign. It's going somewhere else. I know where. Huh? Instead, Kaede took a plate and went back to get more cakes, as if her appetite had just been whetted. After a while, the table was lined with plates of piles of cakes, much like it was before. Kaede seemed really thrilled being surrounded with lots of cakes. She's starting to act a bit out of character. It was charming. I stirred the ice in my glass with my straw. The bitter... No, god damn it. It's a pineapple juice. It was becoming less strong and would eventually be just right. I know, it doesn't make sense. It was iced coffee, yeah. Which I would never order. I don't think they will let us in. Idiot Kaede ate up all the cakes on the table. I was not looking, but the amount was enough to give me an imaginary heartburn. Yet the one who actually swallowed them into her stomach remained unaffected. It really bugged me where all those cakes in her stomach had gone to. However, asking such things to a lady could be rude. A little bit above the belly, beneath the neck. Definitely. I softly stowed the question away in my heart. I'm glad you had fun. Having indulged her sweet tooth to the fullest, Kaede was beaming from ear to ear with glowing complexion. Yeah, I'll go wherever you want to go, Kaede. Okay. If we go buy books now, there will be more things to carry. Instead that we're going to buy light novels, even if we bought a lot. You shouldn't get in too much in our way. Right, let's go! I also really want to browse for light novels, looking for titles I was curious about, finding titles I had never known of before. Not to mention the sense of superiority I would feel when I bought them. Just think about it, made me eager to make the purchase. Why the sense of superiority? I don't understand this. Yep. Okay. And so, Kaede and I arrived at the otaku shop we went to last time and headed over to the light novel section. For about 4 hours, Kaede and I browsed the light novel section of the otaku shop, examining the titles that caught our interest. After securing the titles she checked on last time, Kaede slowly browsed the shelves packed with light novels, ultimately ended up buying 5 books. Were you able to buy everything you wanted? For like 5 days? Kaede hugged the bag containing her light novel as she smiled, extremely pleased. However, the smile was definitely mixed with fatigue. I'm tired. All you do was staring at books, but reading small prints for hours can be pretty tiring. I could feel the fatigue washing over me when we left the shop. Somewhere to relax, finding that in the heart of the city would be difficult. With people around everywhere, the search itself would be a labor. Okay, I'm sure there is a park somewhere there. Still, I managed to recall a place that wasn't crowded. What about the shrine? The shrine barely had visitors, as if isolated from our space. The perfect place to get some rest. In before we go, and there is actually crowds there. We set our course to the shrine located a little way off. There it is. There it is. I searched my body to the deserted shrine. Kaede sat on the bench and took a deep breath. She also looked beautiful in that posture, breathtakingly. Yeah. I sat down next to Kaede and breathed in the air of the shrine. Dusty smell filled my lungs. Kaede took out a book from the bag, tore off the plastic and began flipping the pages. Her eyes went up and down, probably skim reading the beginning. Her lips... What? Oh, her lips occasionally formed a soft smile, evidently enjoying the read. I decided to do what Kaede was doing and started reading the novel I bought. Reading casually in the peaceful and quiet atmosphere of the shrine, my heart felt calm, despite the novel depicting fights with superpowers. What? When I raised my head, Kaede had stopped reading and was looking at me. Is something the matter? Perhaps embarrassed by how her eyes she was looking at me, Kaede awkwardly averted her eyes. After a while, however, she started glancing at me again and again. There apparently was something she wanted to say, but I couldn't guess what. Seeing no alternative, I decided to wait for Kaede to spell it out. It took several seconds, but she seemed to have made up her mind. Kaede put the book on her lap and looked at me sternly. Go on. What is it, all of a sudden? Kaede looked so stunning, and I tried to hide my nervousness by replying bluntly. Kaede stopped after those words. She opened her mouth silently several times, seemingly hesitant with her next words. After moving over for a while, Kaede appeared to conclude she should say it. She gulped once and continued. The answer is yes. Kaede looked at me anxiously, her eyes gazing up to mine, were wavering, cementing the fact that she meant it. I answered Kaede's question. I enjoy being with you too, Kaede. Come to think of it? What do you mean, come to think of it? What the hell is that answer? Yo, I enjoy being with you. What is the meaning of that answer, yo? That's some weird question. I mean, weird choice, option, something like this. I enjoy being with you too, Kaede. The words came naturally out of my mouth. Oh, where else would they come out? The anxious Kaede sighed with relief once she heard my reply. I don't know what she expected. Why would I say no? Or something else? Me too, me too. Not much time had passed since I've met Kaede, but I had been reliant on her support. She would wake me up when I was about to oversleep and help with the housework. She was also the only person with whom I could talk about the light novels. How Kaede sometimes just sometimes shot a busy word at me was charming. Hey, it's needed. As long as it's not completely toxic, but comes from a person it cares, and you know, she means it in order to get you to the place at the moment, let's say, is a very good thing. Go on. Go on. Sure, you can ask me all the questions you like. Did she just? Kaede's face was red of blood, possibly due to extreme nervousness. Does that mean after you have rid me of my bad luck? I would say just them appearing is already like feeling like the bad luck is gone. Kaede started living with me because when I happened to pray at this rundown shrine, there was more bad luck than they could get rid of at once. I thought we would part ways when they got rid of my bad luck completely. But it wasn't so. Kaede was saying she wanted to stay with me even after that. That made me feel really happy. If possible, I would like to stay with you forever. Kaede listened to my reply and started to tremble while she turned her face downward. I instantly held Kaede's trembling hand. Not that I thought it would be enough to calm her down, but it should be better than doing nothing. Hey, what's wrong? When I looked closer, Kaede was crying with a reddened face. I faltered at the sullen tears and could only put my hand softly on her shoulder. No, not on the shoulder, man! Wipe the tears! Wipe the tears! Are you okay? The music now. Oh my god, the music! Okay, I shouldn't be doing that, but I want it to be a little bit... Kaede forced herself to smile, roughly wiping her tears away with her free hand. Don't scare me like that. Yeah, I bet it's a great feeling. With pleasure. Alright. My loosened hand gripped Kaede's once again, firmly. Shut up, Weeps. It's not loot. What's up with her? Ayame, who had been playing games all morning, fell face down on the desk. Her glass of juice prepared brimming with ice right after the two left, now barely even had water. Hours had passed since Ayame entered the final difficult portion. Having utterly failed to progress, she finally got fed up and abandoned the game. When Ayame checked the clock, she found out that it was just a little past noon. The sky Ayame saw from the window was clear blue, and she imagined how fun it would be if she were outside. There was a lot of delicious things, yeah? Let's not tell her for. His smiling face appeared in Ayame's mind, and at that moment her heart started to pound. Yo, no, stop. The pain suddenly afflicted her heart, but settled down quickly, leaving only her pounding heart and an unknown frustration. However, Ayame could not continue worry about the strange doubt that sprung up in her head. She was under attack by the hunger she had forgotten during the long gaming session. Oh, so it was only hunger. Okay. Sorry, Ayame, you have to wait for your route. Being hungry on top of feeling lonely would just make her even more sad, so Ayame stood up. However, since she was sitting for so long, Ayame immediately lost her balance after she rose up. Yo, this is quite literally the story of my grandfather from, well, already the past year. He did sort of the same thing. He was watching TV, he felt a bit tired, went to bed, fell asleep a little bit, then woke up. He said, oh, I want to turn off the TV, you know. He got up and broke his leg. Ah, it's okay now. It's okay. It's been a while. It's nuts. You have to really watch out for that. Uh-oh. Ayame put her hand instinctively on the table to steady herself. She, however, couldn't completely break her fall and hit her crotch on the corner of the table. Let's not go into details of that. Hey, let's buy a present for her or something. Ayame had stayed home all day and I felt bad going back empty-handed. I want to buy something that Ayame seems to be pleased at least. VGR game. I don't know, I guess some meat. Yeah. Yakitori, that sounds good. I thought back to how she pressed me for yakitori as we were finishing our tour of Akiba. Okay, yakitori it is. I decided what to buy. I thought how choosing the store was going to be a waste of time, so I decided to go to the stall we saw last time. If it's still there. When we were in front of the stall, Kaede and I pondered over the menu. Last time we only had enough to afford the cheap one, but there was no such constraint today. Ayame should be happy if we bought her a variety of yakitori, and that's bullshit because we couldn't afford any in the end because we bought ice cream. Alright, let's start with... order 2 of the basic grilled fries with sweet sauce and with salt. What do you mean? That's a meatball. You grind up the meat and make it into a patty. It's soft and there's some gristle in it. It's really chewy and tasty. Of course, you can't miss out on meatballs if you are eating yakitori. What else? What else? I added grilled skis and gizzards to our order, thinking we should cover the basics. As for livers, I added in just in case if Ayame couldn't eat it, I would. Okay, that's about it. The yakitori we bought filled up 2 whole bags. I thought we might actually bought too much, but I would probably eat it all. Is there anything else which takes your fancy? Let's buy one for the way home and keep the secret from Ayame. They probably didn't have the same allure as sweets, seeing how Kaede put her finger to her chin and started mulling. Heart. Good choice. Can you give that to me without putting it in the bag, please? I received 1 stick without putting it, gave it to Kaede. Kaede got the yakitori and ate a bite and smiled. Okay. Ayame should be surprised to see us come home with so much yakitori. Yeah, I guess so. I could easily imagine Ayame's eyes sparkling with a mixture of surprise and delight. Kaede seemingly imagined the same thing and started giggling. I burst at the chuckle as well. With smiles on our faces, Kaede and I hurried home to where Ayame was waiting. She alive? We're back! When we got home, Ayame jumped at me as if she was waiting all day. Seeing how she rubbed her head against me, she probably had been really bored. Hey, calm down. I haven't noticed the bag in my hand and vigorously snatched it away, checking its contents. Of course. But you will get dirty if you eat straight from back, so let's get out a few plates. Do you mind helping out, Kaede? Mine too hurts like crazy. Running with a cat too is, by the way, not very much of a pleasure. Anyway, while Ayame sat patiently at the table, we began putting the yakitori in a large plate. Turned out 1 plate wasn't enough and we had to take another. Yeah, thank you. Kaede brought the first mount yakitori to Ayame, who started fidgeting. I watched the heartwarming exchange between the two, wishing that this noisy life could last forever. Would be nice, huh? Okay, 1 chop suey rice bowl ready. Here you go, chop suey rice bowl. The last customer during lunchtime rush was served. Sure looks empty today. Wish it would get crowded like it did when the girls were here. That time was just special. In fact, Ayame's and Kaede's powers brought in the booming business. Unless those two came here, surely nothing like that would ever going to happen again. Oh, I'm sorry, I have a telephone call. The phone in my pocket was vibrating. I took it outside, went to the break room, then twisted my neck questioningly. Huh? Ah! Who is it? The number displayed on the screen was unregistered. I stared at the screen and pondered for a moment whether to take the call or not. I hate those calls as well. I looked at it for a while, but the ringing didn't stop, so I steeled my courage and hit the talk button. Yes, hello. A cold male tone could be heard from phone. After some simple formalities, he got straight to the point. What? I lost all strength from my body and almost dropped the phone. I bowed my head in the vacant room and hung up the phone, then rushed back out and told the owner about the conversation I just had. What's going on? What is going on? I got off of work a little earlier than usual and rushed back home. Ayame and Kaede! I called to the two who were relaxing as usual. They looked at me in surprise, for they were both engrossed in their game and book. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. I just got a phone call. I got the job! What? I haven't been job hunting for a while, so I thought it was prank call, but the man said he was from a company which I knew. The voice I heard from the phone was also a voice I heard about a month ago. He apologized to me several times, explaining that there was a mix-up and they were late in contacting me. You lucky bastard. And he told me if I was working for a different company, they wanted to hire me. It was so sudden I almost couldn't fathom what was going on, but I accepted the offer gratefully. Was it good for? Well, not really. It is all thanks to you. Ayame and Kaede. I also hope I gave them a hug. The two seemed astonished with my sudden embrace, while I was secretly glad they didn't try to steer themselves away from me. I just wanted to express my appreciation. I know. Let's splurge on a good dinner tonight. Do you have anything you want to eat? That's not very helpful. Kaede chided Ayame for being too honest. The usual banter that fondly warmed my heart. Then I will get you to make what you want then. To make? What? No! I looked the contents of my fridge, decided on recipe. Even this process made me elated. Getting the job made me that happy. I was laying out the ingredients in the kitchen, rolling up my sleeves to make dinner, when my phone vibrated. A notification for an email popped up on the screen. Ugh. The sender was my ex-girlfriend. My elation vanished, diminished in an instant. Oh, she contacted me after all this time. I was a bit afraid of checking the mail. However, it might be something urgent. I couldn't just ignore it. Yes, you could! Just delete it. I opened the box and opened the email I just received. I opened the inbox and opened the email I just received. It's been a while, have been. If it's not too inconvenient for you, can we meet today? No. I'm really sorry I broke up with you after a while, guys. How lonely I was without you. Please give me a chance to get back together again. Dude, don't you even dare. They give me my choice. I want to say no. I heaved a deep sigh after reading the mail. She was always a sincere girl, and her words were very polite. I knew it wasn't prank and came from her heart. That's bullshit, man. No, don't do it. However, I felt that wasn't the only reason. Suddenly getting a job, an email from my ex. These were probably due to Ayame and Kaede's powers. And now we have Kaede. Come on, man. Say no to her. Say no. Answer no. I beg you, answer no. Ayame and Kaede have gotten rid of my bad luck and brought in good luck. No, that your ex is not good luck. That was probably it. If that wasn't the reason, there was no way this much good fortune could fall my way. I grabbed the phone and went back in the room. Ayame had stopped playing her game, Kaede had closed her book. I'm sorry too. Something has come up. What the f are you fucking... Where's the baseball bat? We are going to beat some sense into this bastard. What is wrong with him? I might be able to get back with my ex-girlfriend. What the fuck is wrong with you? Where is the baseball bat, guys? No! 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 I don't agree with that. Yeah, I would not go. I would not go. I'm sorry, I might be late home tonight. I'll leave the rest to you. What do you mean you'll be late tonight? If you're going, you're going. Entering. Yeah, we're not getting back tomorrow. See ya! And you are going back. I hurried the email with a reply to my ex and headed for the door. Why would you do that? What is wrong with you, idiot? Just as I left, there was a glimpse of Ayame and Kaede, seemingly on the verge of crying. If this guy will try to get back with her, seriously. We need to rewrite the visual novel, guys. If that happens. A heavy silence fell upon the room, left occupied by the two. No. Maybe with the work. However, his ex writing to him? This is the epitome of bad luck. Yeah, that's cool and all, but no! You're bullshitting so much right now. The two hung their heads as they said this. As the bad luck had gone away, there was no reason to believe anymore. The truth weighed heavily on their hearts. No! Come on! To them, he was the hero who saved both of them from their stagnant lives. Yet they knew they had no place in his life as he made his steps toward happiness like any other human. Bullshit! Happiness is right there! Ayame and Kaede looked at each other and... Don't you dare go! They went, didn't they? God damn it! I went to the train station in a hurry, but... Kaede's and Ayame's faces, the sad expressions I momentarily saw as I left, were etched in my memory. I felt a sense of anxiety like I had never felt before. Yeah, dude, I mean, she basically confessed to you, man, and you said you want to stay with her forever, so for fuck's sake, where are we going? The phone clenched in my hand was showing the meeting place sent by my ex. Yeah, let's keep it that way. Ex. I'm sorry. I'm sorry what? I hurriedly made her back and switched off the power to my phone, then took off running. My destination, of course, was home. Yes. Yes. I didn't need to slaughter him. Lucky. With speed surprising even to myself, I was back at my place. Kaede! Ayame! I burst into the room and there was Kaede looking stunned with her mouth wide open. However, no matter where I looked, Ayame was nowhere to be seen. Only you, Kaede? I asked Kaede probably want to confirm the current situation. Kaede opened and closed her mouth, but after a while she regained the composure somewhat and nodded. What? The two of you were wrong. Sorry for pointing, but whatever. No, I was not going to be with her. No, I deny such an option. Well, it's great, and I was really relieved. Sudden time I left, but I was really happy Kaede has stayed behind. I folded my heart and embraced Kaede. I'm so glad you stayed, Kaede. I'm so glad. I mean what it sounds like. I realized my ex-girlfriends didn't mean anything to me. The only thing I need is you, Kaede. The music again. The music. That's what I said, right? I put my hand on the perplexing Kaede's shoulder and drew her closer. Kaede's shoulders flinched and tensed with my action, but I ignored it, leaning my head forward. I pressed my lips against hers as gently as possible. Kaede's slightly thick lips were fluffy, soft, and felt sweet. Must be all the cakes. I'm sorry, I had to. I would keep on enjoying this forever, but I parted from her lips when I realized, from the noises she made, that she had a hard time breathing. She looked at me strangely after she was freed from my kiss. Her breathing became normal and her shoulders started to relax. You seem to have trouble breathing. What a line! Thinking she had troubled me, Kaede hung her head and let out her apology. Wait, there is no need to apologize. I don't want to see you uncomfortable, Kaede. Her cheeks were blushing since our lips parted. Yes. Of course. Abiding to her wish, I pressed my lips on hers once again. Apparently the kiss felt pretty good to Kaede, as her eyes looked like they were under a spell. Yes. I couldn't tell whether it was due to excitement or nervousness, but it felt maybe both. But it felt like our lips were together for a very long time. And our lips parted when we couldn't hold our breaths any longer. Even then, our feelings seemed to remain overlapped as Kaede looked at me affectionately. At the same time, it felt like this moment was so fleeting, I started panting lightly. Kaede might disappear at any moment, and I felt I should tell her my feelings right here, right now. Kaede, I love you. Please stay with me forever. Her reddened face became even redder as she heard my confession of love. Her mouth kept open and closed silently, rapidly. Despite acting like she could really need some time to even properly breathe, Kaede somehow managed to get that sorted out. Nice! I love this music. Kaede's smile was as refreshing as the cool evening breeze. And that was NekoMiko. Very good story, very good story, very good story. I like those games, not gonna lie. What was their name? Queer something. Queer. I don't remember the name of the death. I'm sorry. I usually do remember, but this one I don't. But they make such an enjoyable games. I mean, I super enjoyed previously Nin Days, Trouble Days, Kukuro Days, and now NekoMiko. Those games are so good. Okay, even if I tried to go to the Steam now, it would not show up anyway because I'm not logged in. But well, we're going to get other words as well, because as far as I'm concerned, there is also Kaede is the route we got already. Ayame's route. So we've got to check out what's the friend there. Imoto. Oh yeah, that's true. That was the name. And iMel, that's right. But the one I don't remember, like Q something. That's system management. What about the dev? Never mind. Oh. And they released a new game recently. Right, not recently, like in December somewhere, so technically not that long ago. And I don't have it! I also would like to play it now as well. But I promised Katawa Shoujo, didn't I? Oh, there will be the name of the name. Come on, come on, a little faster. Please, credits, roll faster! Qureate. I don't know how to read this, to be honest. Qureate. Something like this. They do super enjoyable games, not gonna lie. And definitely looking forward to what else they will bring. Plus they are getting, like, I mean, very good quality of games. Visual wise, story wise, animation wise, and so on. I mean, okay, so there is no more scenes. There is one scene I can't show, but I mean, you know, I can't. That's just it. Some scenes cannot be shown on YouTube. Anyway, tomorrow we are getting to iMel's route. Should I start recording it today, actually. Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, and that's it really. Bye bye.